Hi, this is Nikki. I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves. They are all on this journey to love, to reunite back with our twins in this lifetime. And I share messages that come through from people's healings and readings, and also channeled messages that I do for people. So I tap into your energy, and then I see everything like a film. So I basically give you a write-up of what I see. And yesterday I was saying that all of the healings that I did was basically, they came through around gold stardust. And a really, really strong message around manifestation and remembering your stardust roots. And just as I came to do this video, I just looked in a bag, and of course there was a card there, and it said, "I love you more than all of the stars." And so, again, a perfect note to use for this video. And one of the healings that I shared yesterday was so lovely, because it was a lady, she came to me, she wanted a healing for her specifically. And what I saw was, I saw her as a mummy, as mummified. And when we were basically, as we were doing the healing, so I was guided to do some drumming and also some chanting. And I sort of do a combination of Reiki and shamanic healing and drums and various things, whatever I'm guided to do. And as I was doing it, I could see the bandages coming off her, but underneath each of the bandages was a gold star. And then when it came to the end and there were no bandages left, then literally there was just an explosion of gold stardust. And the message was about remembering that you are made of stardust. You are not the bandages and the walls and all of the stuff that we, surround ourselves with, that basically covers up our stardust origins. And that you are a powerful creator, and it's you that creates your own star quality, right? Because you are a star. And so it was really, really lovely. And the song that came through is "I Want to Break Free" from Queen. And when I didn't think about it at the time, but of course Queen, again, really symbolic, because you're coming into your queen and king power on this journey. You're owning your own Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions, Queen of your abundance, everything. So "I Want to Break Free" by Queen was, again, perfect, because it's like, I want to break free from all of the chains, all the bandages, for me to fully step into my queenness and my star quality. And so I'm just going to read the lady's email that she sent back to me, because, again, it is so lovely to share things on the journey, because if it helps her, if it helps somebody else as well, then this is why it's worthwhile sharing stories, because it could trigger something else for someone else. And that's the whole name of the game. It's about helping each other. And so she says, "Nikki, I am hysterically crying. Not tears of pain, but tears of, oh my God. This makes so much sense. I've been told by strangers my whole life that I'm a pharaoh goddess. I've always felt connected to Cleopatra, and I had no idea why. My daughter just did a huge report on her the past few weeks, and she chose her because she said she felt connected to her. We mummified apples, made pyramids, and I personally made a paper mache staff. And not only that, years ago, I felt for some reason that we all come from the stars. I felt that when we see a shooting star, not only are wishes granted, but new lives are created. I know I'm from the star origin. I would love for you to share this with others, because I feel it has so much meaning. I've never felt like I fit in, and I am very awkwardly different. So if it helps me feel at ease, maybe it will help someone else too. She says, I'll repeat my mantra every day, and I will reread this email daily. I felt like this is what I needed to make some movement forward. I'm still crying and in amazement. Thank you for this. words cannot tell you how thankful I truly am for finding you and for you to have this gift. Please, please share with others. Okay, so, and I'll tell you how incredible that is and how connected we all are. Because for those that follow my channel, so basically, so she had, you know, innate within her, she knew about, she was pulled to the Egyptian, she was pulled to Cleopatra. And again, it's not, you don't know why, but you just have this really strong affiliation. And of course, your soul pulls you towards things that, you know, basically it wants you to know. So obviously her and her daughter doing the Egyptians a couple of weeks ago was sort of laying the pavements for this to come. Now, what's lovely about this is that for those of you that follow my channel, you'll know that my granddad sadly passed away recently. Anyway, what's brilliant about this is that we had, because I was showing him things on my phone, and I've got an Apple phone and he didn't have a phone, but he was just amazed at how much information you could get from the phone. You know, anything that you asked. And the best thing is he asked what was Cleopatra's toilet like? So, which is so funny that this has come up again, because Cleopatra's toilet, basically, the symbolism behind that is, again, we have to flush out all of the toxins. We have to flush away all of the, you know, basically the energies that we no longer need. And we have to flush out, that's what we're here to do as twin flames, to flush out of society all of these crazy idealisms that have been built up, and to shine a light on a new way of living and a new way of releasing our stardust, basically, just like on here. Releasing the gold stardust energy and flushing away all the other stuff. So when I read the lady's letter last night and she said about Cleopatra, I immediately knew, again, that it was another message saying, yes, we are all connected. That way of saying, you know, a shooting star is a way of giving you a new life, then yes, absolutely. Because also, you know, as one passes, another one comes. And it's just a really, really lovely way of connecting everything all together. And so, again, amazing, amazing, amazing. Because it's this sort of thing that makes you waken up more and more to your path, you know, to your ascension path. And it's a beautiful thing when you uncover secrets of your soul, because it pieces your own jigsaw together, and that just makes you feel so cool on this journey. It takes it away from, you know, your twin flame and puts it back into the hands of your destiny, that you are the controller of your destiny. You need to get, it's you're the power, you're the stardust, you're the creation. And basically by getting more and more into that, you will just naturally draw in your twin flame, because it's the nature, right? You are stars born together, created together out of a speck of love. And so it's all about returning to the purest essence of love. And just like in that healing, you know, the bandages that we wrap ourselves up in through lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes are covering up our natural stardust quality. And it's about getting back to basics, getting back to your natural star. So, just gorgeous, right? Just gorgeous. And lots of people made comments about, I've just watched the movie Stardust. And the funny thing is, that's the one film that I have by it's the one DVD that I have by my TV. And it's Stardust. So, you know, we're all stars. We're all going back to, you know, basically rekindling our star essence. And the song for today is a song by Mumford & Sons. They have a new album which is called Delta. And in that album, if you go and look at the different songs on the album, basically so many syncs in that album. It's got The Beloved. It's got, I mean, just crazy all the way through it. Guiding Light. But the song that I'm going to put forward is 42. And within basically the meaning of Delta, well, there are many meanings of Delta, but one of the meanings of Delta is that on land, when a river comes, basically when a waterfall comes to the end of land, and then it branches out into many streams. That is what a delta is. And that's exactly what we are, right? So getting back to basically all of our different individual streams have come from one form, just like the water. And it is, you know, again, a message within a message within a message, because it's saying basically we are now coming back into the oneness of who we are, coming back into the oneness of our star power, coming back into the oneness of that we are the creators of our destiny. And the power of that is huge, you know. And so the delta is that although we are individual streams, we are all coming from one water source or one energy source. And again, and a crazy cool message to get, because again, it really helps with putting the mind at rest. You know, all of these things are about calming the mind and knowing that you're here for a purpose, and knowing that 11:11 on the clock, just as I said, you're here for a purpose. And it is about flushing away all of the crap, you know, really letting it go, really trusting in your divine journey, really trusting in the journey of your soul. And, you know, that will take you on some really, really choppy waters and some really, really difficult times. But you wouldn't grow if those times didn't happen. So it's about appreciating all of the journey, but really understanding that you have the power within. You are the stardust. It's not outside of you. It is you. All right, well, and this is the message from your twin. I love you more than all of the stars, because you are my special star. All right, well, I hope that helps. If you want to have a healing, it's only $20. If you want to have a reading where I do use the cards, or if you want to have a channel letter, again, please do. All details are in the link. And if you have a healing, that's where I connect to your energies and I see everything. And so that's when I get songs and messages coming through. And so I give you an email write-up of what I see. You get a mantra, which when you repeat the mantra, it lifts and shifts your energy, and a song. And also I guided to either pull a Whispers of Love oracle message from your twin, or a spirit animal, or whatever it is that comes through in your healing. So it's all about connecting to yours and your twin's energy, or yours individually if you want to. So yeah, I'd be very happy to do it for you. It's all virtual and or remote, and then I send you the email after I've completed it, and it normally takes within 1 week, or sometimes 10 to 14 days, but it just depends. At the moment it looks like I'm back to within a week. So I hope that helps. All right, have a great day. All right, take care. Bye.